Welcome to the new home of the NBA here on ESPN. We're here at the Wachovia Center in Philadelphia. I'm Bob Fitzgerald here with Tom Tolbert. And Tom, we're going to take a look at the starting lineups here. And you got to tell us who's going to be the two key players.
Fitz, I think we got to pay attention to this fella. Derek Coleman is good enough to hit the glass and make an impact. He's going to have to give everything tonight because his team needs him. On the other side, you've got a warrior. Eddie Jones is just solid when it comes to his defensive responsibilities. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
Thanks, Tom. We're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The 76ers get the tip and we're underway. To Robinson. Robinson pulls the trigger from 8. Misses the jumper.
You got to knock down those little 6 to 9 footers, Fitz.
To Wade. Now by Jones. Right side pass. Pump fakes. Jones tries the spin move. Jones glides in. Can't convert off the spin.
There's no sense getting all fancy with the spin move if you're not going to follow it up with a bucket.
Here comes the double team. 3 shots is tripped down before it's costing violence.
He just kept battling for position and fighting, and he got the deuce for his efforts.
The Heat bring it up court and are 2 back. To Grant. He's double teamed. Manages to pass out of it. The J was off the mark by Wade.
They took the first shot they had, and I don't think it was a good one. NBA action is so quick, it's a good thing we got replay ready for you.
Wade heads up court. To Jones. Skip to Wade. Wade crosses over. Wade for the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
The crossover isn't a bad idea when you're being shadowed like that, but the D was set. That's going the other way.
To Robinson. Floats it up. No doubt.
That's why you don't quit on the boards, Fitz.
The Heat have the ball. To Butler. To stop the drought. To Iverson. Skip to Iverson. Lob to Thomas. Thomas shoots bullseye from 17.
This is one of those guys they don't want a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points. By getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
The Heat have the ball but are trailing 8-2. Received by Jones. Odom goes to the drop step. The layup was finished by Odom. To Coleman. Coleman pulls the trigger from the high post. Ripped down inside by Grant. Lob to Odom. To Jones. He's doubled up. Grant is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line.
My goodness, that guy just mugged him out there. That's a misdemeanor in 30 states.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. And the 76ers bring it up court and are up a deuce. To Snow. Thomas is calling for it. Pump fakes. He gets it inside. Easily rebounded by Butler.
When you get inside and come away empty, you're always a little angry at yourself. Or a lot angry at yourself.
The outside runner was missed by Jones. To Butler. The ball's loose. Robinson made the nab back there and records his first steal.
Talk about earning a replay. This one's definitely worth another look-see.
The Heat bring it up. They're shooting 40% from the floor. To Grant. Right wing pass. Butler with the crossover. Butler commits the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
About perfect defensive read. He was set, he knew he was going to get blasted, and he stood his ground.
And the 76ers take it up court with a narrow lead, 10-6. Thomas is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Wade has the ball. To Butler. Pass caught by Butler. Butler lets it go from the wing. A rare rebound by Thomas. Can't get it.
You want the ball in the hands of your best players. If they miss, they miss.
Back to Wade. To Butler. Lob to Odom. Odom goes to the drop step. 7 on the shot clock. Count that last lay-in by Odom. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. To Robinson. Lob to Coleman. Coleman uses the glass. Coleman is called for charging, and that will be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for the 76ers.
To Butler. Butler goes glass. Butler with the charge, and that will be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the Heat.
To Snow. Pass right side. The 76ers recover the loose ball. To Jackson. Jackson unloads from 10 feet out. Ripped down by Odom. Pump fakes. Butler shoots from the post. Not there for him.
If that's the best shot they can come up with for a possession, you know it wasn't a good set.
The 76ers head into the front court. To Robinson. Robinson from inside.
It's hard to believe, but this one looked even better the second time.
And the Heat can cut into the lead with a basket here. To Odom. Fades. Rebounded inside by Robinson. To Thomas. Thomas puts it up. No dice from 9. The 76ers score, bringing the lead to 7.
If he can get inside and throw it down that easily, there's something wrong.
The Heat have the ball and are down 7. To Butler. Lob to Odom. Odom uses the drop step. It's ripped down by Jackson.
Those are free throws for most players in practice. It's a much tougher shot when the real game starts.
To Snow. Pass left wing. Iverson lets it go from the wing. Maybe next time.
Just couldn't sink that one, and you know he would have loved to drop that mid-range J.
To Jones. He's doubled up. Grant pops it up from 9. A rare rebound by Thomas. The bucket was drained by Jackson.
Another basket. These guys have come flying out of the gate.
Just over 5 minutes here in the first quarter. To Grant. To end the drought. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of New Mexico. The Heat can't throw it in the ocean here in the first quarter.
If it's ESPN basketball, you know we're going to give you the best replays.
And the Heat have it, but are behind, 19-8. Skip to Jones. Odom takes off, cuts the score to single digits.
That's why you go up strong with 2 hands and jam it. it's hard to stop.
And the 76ers would love to extend their lead this trip down. Pump fakes to Jackson. Wade made the nab back there and records his first steal. Grabbed by Jones. Swatted away. And that's his first block of the game. Robinson sails in. Hammered, and he'll go to the line.
I like the aggressive D. That was way too much contact not to draw a foul that time.
Odom will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. To Jones. To cut it to single digits. Money on the jump shot.
He's not really known for his mid-range game, but that is no excuse for the defense to slack off him.
The 76ers take it up court and they're leading 21-12. To Snow. For a double-digit lead. No way, no how. Couldn't push the lead to double digits. That shot was missed by Robinson.
That's the kind of shot you want, Fitz. You can't ask for better execution on offense. Sometimes they just don't go.
Hit the left iron, but missed by Allen. They had 3 tries, but it was missed by Grant.
Good-looking play coming up here.
Grant will come off the floor. He can't complete the three-point play. An extra effort rebound by Dallenberg. To Jackson. Jackson shoots from the post. Denied. Rebounded outside by Jones. Deflected, and it's right to him.
That's effective help defense there. He rotated over and packed that one.
Skip to Robinson. To Dallenberg. Here comes the double team. The jumper's just crushed in by Jackson.
When you're a giant out there on the floor, everybody just expects you to power him down, Fitz.
And the Heat work it up. They're shooting 35% from the floor. To Butler. Butler fired from the post. Rebounded by Dallenberg. Misses the jumper.
The defense was on top of that one all the way. They just ate him up.
Skip to Jones. To Butler. Butler shoots. Doesn't get it all the way there. Rejected hard and gathered by Dallenberg.
Nice. He was a human fly swatter on that one. He sent that one flying.
To Snow. Nabbed by Robinson. Received by Iverson. The J was missed by Iverson.
Defenders love those streaky shooters. It's a big roll of the dice when they take those long ones.
Rebounds. The putback was drained by Butler.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
The 76ers are up 7 and have the ball. Skip to Jackson. Dumps it off. Robinson pulls the trigger from the high post. Ripped down inside by Walker. Short shot and missed by Jones.
Not to be derogatory in any fashion, but this guy just took a 23-footer, and that's probably 22 feet out of his range.
The tray was missed by Iverson. Iverson is way off the mark here in the first quarter. To Jones. Pump fakes. Jones goes with the fadeaway. Forget about it.
One more time. Check this out.
.59 seconds here in the first quarter. To Robinson. Caught by Iverson. The shot from the post missed by Iverson.
The D won that one, but I'm not so sure how long they can hold him off.
To Jones. Grabbed by Alston. Alston shoots from 13 feet out. Gets the bucket.
Nice basket to keep this one close early on. You don't want to let this game get away from you.
36 seconds here in the first quarter. Received by Dallenberg. Walker swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. To Jones. Jones takes the quick shot. Hauled down by Jackson. Lays it right in. 16 seconds here in the first quarter. Skip to Butler. To Jones. Allen takes the shot. Can't get it to fall from 14. Beyond the arc. Drops in the buzzer beater. We're at the end of one. The score, 27-20. Butler inbounds to start the second quarter. To Odom. Walker fired from the post. Not there for him.
That's how you stop an inside attack, with an all-out defensive blitz.
To Iverson. Robinson uses the drop step.
That's a play that deserves a second look.
The Heat bring it up. To Butler. Pass caught by Odom. Fades. Rebounded inside by Coleman. He's double teamed. Loose balls. The steal. To Odom. And that's his first takeaway of the game. Dumps it off for a double-digit lead. Not there.
That's just right around the spot where they stop being gimmies, and you gotta concentrate to knock them down.
Butler sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Do you realize the concentration level you have to get hacked and make a bucket? This guy made it look easy.
He completes the three-point play. The 76ers bring it up. They haven't hit a shot from beyond the arc. To Jackson. Jackson shoots from the post. Controlled by Walker. Now by Jones. The 8-footer dropped in by Jones.
That was an easy one on the inside. The D didn't have much of an impact there.
The 76ers take it up court and are leading 29-25. To Jackson. Jackson shoots from 12.
That is a great example of how you fight for position on the offensive glass.
Just under 11 minutes here in the second quarter. Skip to Butler. Robinson made the pickpocket, and that's his second so far. To Iverson. Coleman is asking for it in the post. Coleman takes a turnaround J. Misses the jumper.
It looked like the D was out of position that time. You got to take advantage when that happens.
To Jones. Pump fakes. Jabs. Jones lets it go from the wing. Hits it.
When he stepped back on that one, he was just wide open.
The 76ers take it up. They're shooting 37% from the floor. Snow pulls the trigger from the high post. Not there for him. Hit the right iron, but missed by Coleman.
That one just looked a little off when he released it.
To Jones. He's doubled up. Odom takes a wide open shot. Great shot by the 5-year man out of Rhode Island.
Not quite inside, not quite outside. That little shot can cause hesitation with some players.
2-point differential between the teams. To Robinson. Now by Coleman. Coleman releases. Sent away. And it's right back to the shooter. Jackson shoots from 12. No way, no how. 3 shots is tripped down before it's cashed in by Robinson.
He is hard to shut down when you get inside like that.
The Heat would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. To Butler. Odom wants it in the post. Odom goes to the hook.
Perfect move for this situation. When you're going against a tough defender, that hook is a real equalizer.
Snow has it. To Coleman. Robinson glides in, count the basket, and the foul. Odom will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Good for the three-point play. Just over 8 minutes here in the second quarter. Bounce to Jones. To Allen. Butler lets it go from the wing. Misses the jumper. Slammed down by Allen.
Nothing special there. Well, for about 3% of the population. For the rest of it, oh, that was very special.
And the 76ers have it and are up 3. To Robinson. Robinson fires from the right block. Robinson, 12 points by the 10-year man out of Purdue.
That's the way you do it in practice. You work the ball around until you find the man with the best scoring opportunity.
And the Heat have the rock. To Alston. Walker shoots from the paint. Not there for him. Alston takes it in. Makes it after following his own shot.
That's how you fight for an offensive rebound.
And the 76ers bring it up. They haven't hit a shot from beyond the arc. To Snow. Jackson has position down low. Pump fakes. Iverson is called for the charge, and that will be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Easy call for the ref there. The defender had his feet set and took the charge.
Thomas looks fresh coming back on the floor. Walker will leave the floor. Just over 7 minutes here in the second quarter. To Grant. Butler goes with the crossover. Butler goes with the fadeaway. No one's home. Allen is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line. Robinson will come off the floor. He gets the first of 2. Ripped down inside by Thomas. Skip to Williams. Back to Snow. Lob to Coleman. Deflects the pass. The 76ers recover it. Alston is going to be hit with the blocking call, and that is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Skip to Coleman. The 76ers will get this one back. To Coleman. 5 on the shot clock. Thomas takes a turnaround J. Easily rebounded by Butler. Misses the jumper. Grant takes it in. Can't tie it up.
If you're going to go through all the trouble of driving the ball inside, you may as well come out of there with something to show for it. Good-looking play coming up here.
Just under 6 minutes here in the second quarter. Skip to Butler. Butler takes the quick shot. A rare rebound by Iverson. Received by Snow. To Williams. Lob to Thomas. Thomas pulls the trigger from the high post. Nice rebound by the 10-year man out of Xavier. Pump fakes. Knocked off course. And that's his second block of the game.
He got his hand up there and sent that one right back down. Nice job.
Plucked out of the sky by Butler.
That's a shot NBA players don't miss in practice. Once the game starts, it's a whole different story.
The Heat connect and now trail only by a basket.
That's what's so great about working it inside. You come away with high percentage shots.
Coleman wants the ball. Coleman goes to the drop step. Thomas gets it right back after the block. To Williams. Skip to Williams. 6 seconds to shoot. Grabbed by Coleman. Coleman raises up. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block. To Butler for the tie. Good.
Nice job of scrapping and getting back into this game.
And the 76ers take it out. They're shooting 36% from the floor. Skip to Williams. Bounce to Snow. Lob to Thomas. Here comes the double team. Coleman from the left block. Rebounded inside by Allen. And the 76ers keep shooting blanks here in the second quarter. To Butler. Pass caught by Allen. Tricky fadeaway shot is off the mark by Allen.
He tried the fadeaway to get it over the defender, but he couldn't sink it.
Iverson launches from beyond the arc.
NBA action is so quick, it's a good thing we got replay ready for you.
Alston takes it up, and he's got 5 assists. To Allen. Allen shoots from the top of the key. Hits it.
He definitely took a big gamble with the mid-range shot, but it paid off.
1 point separating the teams. To Williams. Thomas is asking for it in the post. There's the steal.
He thought he had all day there on the inside to make up his mind. Well, he thought wrong.
To Butler. Swatted away, and it's hauled in by Coleman.
That was a nice block, especially considering that's not really part of his game.
Snow brings it up. To Iverson. Thomas pops it up for 9. Money on the jump shot.
That little 69-footer should be automatic for NBA players.
Just under 3 minutes here in the second quarter. Alston glides in, and we have a foul. Coleman will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far. Butler comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. The 76ers have the ball in a 1-point lead. Iverson double clutches.
That's called working for the highlight reel. Here it comes.
The Heat work it up court. To Butler. Butler shoots from the post. Nice defensive rebound by Dallenberg. Nails it.
He's not real comfortable on the inside. When he drops in shots like that, it's got to help his confidence.
The Heat work it up. They're shooting 38% from the floor. To Grant. Pump fakes. Butler crosses it over. Butler gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He has a total of 7.
You don't get a lot of clean looks like this, so when you do, you have to take advantage.
Just under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Iverson steps back. Misfired from the corner of the line by Iverson.
Malik Allen is putting up some big-time rebounding numbers this half. If you want to control the scoreboard, you better control the glass.
Alston gets it right back after the block. He's doubled up. Allen puts it up inside. Money on the jump shot.
You knew that was good as soon as he released it.
The 76ers bring it up. They're shooting 20% from beyond the arc. To Dallenberg. Iverson crosses over. Iverson is called for charging, and that is his 3rd foul so far. Coleman will come back onto the floor.
Substitution for the 76ers.
Alston will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Heat.
And the Heat take it up court with a narrow deficit, 49-48. To Butler. Wade takes a step back. The outside fadeaway was no good by Wade.
I think I'd stay away from those mid-range shots if I were him, Fitz. That's a real stretch for him, and it's worthy of a second look.
Wade has the ball. To Butler. Wing pass. Butler lets it go from the wing. 10 rebounds by the 14-year man out of Syracuse. Butler can't seem to catch fire here in the second quarter. Rejected. And it's right back to the shooter. To Coleman. Coleman releases. Bounces long and won't fall.
He has to be asking himself, what's wrong? He can't connect on any of his shots.
The inside shot was buried by Grant.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
The 76ers have the lead here, 51-50. The 16-footer was off the mark by Thomas. That shot was made by Williams.
Good rebound on the inside.
To Butler. Grant uses the drop step. Grant now is in double figures. McKee cannons this one the entire length of the court. The three won't fall. We've reached halftime with the score, 53-52. With the action on hold for a bit, let's take a look at the game track with Tom Tolbert and see what's cooking. Tommy, what do you got for me?
Thanks, Fitz. The 76ers have gotten themselves into a dogfight here today. The stats are pretty even, so it's no surprise this game's as tight as it is on the scoreboard. In the second half, one team's going to have to show they want it more.
That wraps it up for Game Track. We'll get the storyline to you right at the end of the ball game. Butler throws it in to start the third. To Butler. Odom is looking for the ball. Grant glides in. Bounces short off the rim.
Those are the breaks. Sometimes you do everything right and they still don't go.
Off the front rim and out by Robinson.
You usually only have a few options once he gets the ball inside, and they're all bad. Great job to shut him down.
Jones goes to the drop step.
That's nice. Let's see that one again from another angle.
Good for the three-point play. The 76ers head into the front court. Snow spins. Snow is called for the charge, and that will be his second foul of the game.
First
You
team
can't
foul.
plow over people like that and expect to get away with it?
2-point differential between the teams.
To Butler. Lob to Grant. Caught by Grant. To Wade. 5 on the shot clock. The tough shot. Can't capitalize.
If that's the best shot they can come up with for a possession, you know it wasn't a good set.
Deflected. He gets the first of 2. And he ties it up. The Heat take it out. They're shooting 40% from the floor. To Butler. Butler pulls the trigger from the high post. Big bucket by the second-year man out of Connecticut.
His shooting has been streaky tonight, so hopefully this is a good sign.
The 76ers can tie it up with a basket this trip down.
Robinson takes a turnaround J. Not there for him.
Coleman is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the foul line.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Wade has the rock. Skip to Butler. Butler releases from 15. Rebounded inside by Coleman. Swatted. And that's his first block of the game.
Nice block, especially considering that's not really part of his arsenal.
Odom high off the glass.
If it's ESPN basketball, you know we're going to give you the best replays.
He completes the three-point play.
The 76ers have it and are down by 3.
To Thomas. Lob to Robinson.
Glenn Robinson shoots from the post.
Robinson, 14 points by the 10-year man out of Purdue.
When you got an inside game like this guy does, he makes it look real easy.
The Heat
Have it to Wade. Skip to Jones. Jones lets it go from the wing. A rare rebound by Robinson. To Coleman. Fades. Rebounded by Odom. Lays it right in.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
The 76ers work it up. They're shooting 14% from beyond the arc. To Coleman. Coleman fires. Gets the front rim.
You have to question his shot selection out there today, Fitz. He's just putting up a lot of garbage.
The Heat have it and are up 3.
Lob to Grant. To Jones. The tough shot wasn't there.
He's been all over the place this quarter with his shot selection. Nothing's been easy for him.
Caught by Thomas. To Robinson.
Robinson goes glass.
That's what the replay is here for. Checking out plays like this.
Wade heads up court. Skip to Jones. Lob to Butler. Butler uses the drop step. Butler
Is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
sinks the first of 2. He's off on the second. The defensive rebound by Coleman. To Iverson. Now outside. Pump fakes. Snow goes with a crossover. Snow with the crossover. Snow commits the charge, and that is his third foul so far.
Fitz, the defender had position all the way on that one. You just can't bowl over people like that.
To Odom.
Odom is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line.
Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. Just under 8 minutes here in the third quarter. To Iverson.
Iverson
Sails in. It's blocked. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Heat are holding on to the lead, 65-63. Lob to Butler. Butler goes to the drop step.
We got to take a look at this one again. It's all about making plays.
Snow takes it up, and he's got 5 assists. To Thomas. Thomas lets it go from 17 feet out. Down the hatch.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
The Heat bring it up. To Grant. Left side pass. To Odom. Jones shoots. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The shot in the paint was missed by Odom.
That one just looked a little off when he released it.
Now by Iverson.
The 76ers
Recover the loose ball. The wide open shot was easily drained by Snow.
Beautiful feed inside for the score. That was the only place he could put the ball.
The Heat take it up. They're shooting 40% from the floor.
Grant
Off the glass. And the ref calls a foul. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Ripped down inside by Coleman.
DC is putting up some big-time rebounding numbers this half. If you want to control the scoreboard, you better control the glass.
To Coleman. Coleman shoots from the top of the key. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Rhode Island. The 76ers continue their cold streak of shooting here in the third quarter. To Grant. Grant sails in. Goes glass on the lay-in.
That was a nice finish there.
The 76ers take it up court and are back 71-67. Skip to Thomas. Back to Snow. To Robinson. Robinson releases from close range.
That's an impressive play.
Wade is at the controls. To Butler. Butler high off the glass. Count it! And he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
Boy, that is a super play right there. I mean, to be able to go up and know you're going to get hammered and finish the shot anyway, that's incredible.
The defensive rebound by Coleman.
Savvy move to get that rebound. It looked like he wasn't in the best position, but he fought and came away with it anyway.
Iverson takes a turnaround J. Not there for him.
Good players like him don't dwell on misses. They're already thinking about how to score the next time they get up the court.
The layup was tossed in by Wade.
The Heat are just like sharks on the inside today, and they smell blood.
The 76ers
have the ball but are trailing 75-69. Dumps it off. Coleman lets it go from the wing. Hits it.
No, that was a nice turnaround right there. The D had no idea which way he was going.
Just over 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Skip to Grant. Grant pulls the trigger from the high post. Missed it.
Odo is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line instead. McKee
looks fresh coming back on the floor. He gets the first of 2.
Coleman hasn't had a good game so far. He's going to sit down for a while.
He gets them both. The 76ers work it up. They're shooting 14% from beyond the arc. Pass caught by Robinson. Grabbed by Iverson. Iverson takes a step back. The step back J was missed by Iverson.
He'd like to put this game behind him. I mean, way behind him. His offense has been heinous out there.
To Odom.
Watch how a real man does his thing here.
The differential is 8.
To Iverson. Now right side. Dallenberg gets some air. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line. Thomas will lead the floor. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. Wade brings it up, and he's got 8 assists. Wade releases from 15. No doubt about it.
So many players only go inside or step way outside and take the 3. When you've got the mid-range jumper, you add a whole other dimension to your game.
To Clancy, knocked off course, and it's pulled in by Jones. To Jones. He's double-teamed for a double-digit lead. Misses the jumper. The Heat turn this one over out of bounds. Butler comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. The 76ers
are down 8, but they have the ball.
To Robinson. Robinson shoots. Drains number 23.
Well, that's not a surprise. This guy's been doing work down there in the low post.
Wade takes it up. He's shooting 40% from the floor. To Butler. Out on the left.
Clock down to 6.
Great play. Let's see that one from a different angle.
The 76ers bring it up. They're shooting 39% from the floor. To Dallenberg. Now right side. To Iverson. 7 on the shot clock.
Iverson
Releases from 15. No one's home. The inside shot was missed by Clancy. To Odom. Wade uses the glass, and the ref calls a foul.
What a great job here. Jumps up, takes the contact, and has enough concentration to put the ball in the hole.
Grant will head to the bench.
He completes the three-point play.
McKee
Works it up court. To Robinson. Received by Williams. Can't cut the lead to single digits. Off the mark by Williams.
That's not his shot, Fitz. He shouldn't be hoisting up that mid-range garbage.
Taken all the way by Butler.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
The 76ers with control, but are down here, 88-75. A wide-open shot is drained by McKee.
Absolutely wide open. Hey, someone may want to guard that guy.
Wade works it up, and he's got 8 assists. Skip to Wade. Wade for the charge, and that will be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
You can't foul over people like that and expect to get away with it.
Robinson will come off the floor.
Substitution for the 76ers.
And the 76ers bring it up, and they've hit their last 2 shots from beyond the arc. Skip to McKee to cut it to single digits. Rejected hard. Allen made the pickpocket, and that's his second so far. To Wade. Wade raises up. Doesn't get it all the way there.
A few more feet in, and he would have had a good chance to sink that one.
The 76ers take it up. They're shooting 25% from beyond the arc. Allen is whistled for reaching in, and that's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus, however, so we'll go to the line. Sinks the first of 2. He's off on the second. Ripped down inside by Walker. To Odom. Skip to Butler. Jab steps for a double-digit lead.
We certainly can't let this one go by without taking another look.
Double-digit ball game.
To Buckner for 3. Can't connect from long range.
Even the average shooters are getting in the three-point act now. Not sure that's such a great trend, Fitz.
The Heat are at the controls. To Wade. Left wing pass. To Odom. 7 on the shot clock. Pump fakes. Odom commits the charge in. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Lamar Odom is in danger of fouling out, Fitz, and you have to wonder if they can maintain this lead without him.
To Buckner. Here comes the double team. Coleman releases with no one near him. Rebounded inside by Butler. To Walker. The Heat control the loose ball.
Odom is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the foul line.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Ripped down by Coleman. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 91-79. Buckner inbounds to start the final quarter. To Clancy. He's doubled up. Coleman goes to the hook. All down by Walker. To Walker. Walker goes up.
You can definitely see a little contact in this replay, but it wasn't enough to draw the whistle or stop the dunk.
McKee
brings it up. He's shooting 33% from beyond the arc. To Coleman. Dumps it off. Buckner shoots from 12. A rare rebound by Butler. 18 rebounds by the 14-year man out of Syracuse.
Most players have the advantage when they go inside. He's one of those guys who just always seems to have trouble in there.
Clancy fires from the right block. Money on the jump shot.
He made that one, but if you keep playing that way, you're just pressing your luck.
Here in the fourth quarter, pass caught by Odom. To Wade. Wade takes the shot from the elbow. Not there for him.
A few more feet in, and he would have had a good chance to sink that one.
The 76ers with the ball, but they're down double digits.
Here comes the double team. Clancy fades away inside. Not going down. To Odom. Wade takes it in. Hits the front rim and doesn't go.
DC continues to eat glass. He is just relentless out there. And with effort like that, it's hard to imagine letting this one slip away.
Coleman uses the drop step. To Clancy. Clancy from inside. Not there for him.
Coleman is close to getting the three-point play, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Iverson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Wade takes it up court, and he's only 1 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. To Walker.
DC has put together a solid game with a double-double, but it hasn't translated into a lead for the team.
Just under 11 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To Iverson. Grabbed by Coleman. Pass right wing. To Iverson.
Iverson hacked in the act. Count the two, and he'll shoot one more from the line.
Good for the three-point play. The Heat have it, and they are out in front, 95-86. To Butler. Butler takes it in, puts too much on it.
DC is all business in the paint this half. He has just dominated the glass.
Iverson picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 24 so far. To Odom. Outside. To Allen. Allen takes the turnaround J. Not this time. Went with the lay-in, but it was missed by Walker.
He should be trying to go towards the rim when he's that close, not fading away from it.
To Clancy. Clancy shoots from the top of the key. Nice rebound by the 3rd-year man out of Villanova. Big bucket by the 2nd-year man out of LaSalle.
The Heat have gone to the bench today, Fitz, and they have come up big time for this team.
Just under 9 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To Clancy. Clancy takes the quick shot. Money.
The 76ers, they're having their way on the inside, Fitz, but they need to keep it up and raise their intensity on D.
The Heat are up 7 and have the ball.
A difficult shot and miss by Walker.
I normally like the turnaround J, but I'm not sure he needed to go to it that time.
Now by Clancy. Tried to connect on the fadeaway, but it was no good by Clancy.
He was smart to try the fadeaway to get himself some room. He just couldn't get it to go.
Allen glides in, gets the front rim.
This is something I don't say very often. He missed a layup. A layup!
The 76ers can cut into the lead with a basket here.
Wing shot is off the mark by Iverson.
The defender had the height on him and forced that tough fadeaway. That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here.
McKee
has it. To Iverson. Iverson goes glass, denies it.
Substitution for the 76ers. Substitution for the Heat.
Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. Just under 8 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Skip to Jones. Received by Butler. Grabbed by Allen.
Caron Butler launches from beyond the arc.
Can't get the three to fall. And the Heat keep misfiring here in the fourth quarter. To Robinson. Robinson shoots from the post. Robinson, 22 points by the 10-year man out of Purdue.
The sad thing is, the defense knows where the ball's going, and they still can't stop him.
The Heat could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. The Heat give it up on the turnover. That's their 11th.
He needs to keep his mind in the game, Fitz. That's just a careless mistake.
Walker will leave the floor. The 76ers
take it up court, but they're losing 99-94. Now by Robinson. Pump fakes. Iverson steps back.
So nice, you gotta look at it
twice. Just over 7 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To Grant to end the drought. Automatic.
Those are just hustle points right there. He just wanted it more.
Just under 7 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To Clancy. The one-handed jam is doinked by Clancy.
That's what happens sometimes when guys aren't accustomed to going up strong and throwing down dunks.
Received by Grant. To Jones. Pass caught by Allen. The J was off the mark by Allen.
When you get inside and come away empty, you're always a little angry at yourself, or a lot angry at yourself.
Iverson packed in the act. Count the two, and he'll shoot one more from the line.
Clancy
hasn't had a good game so far. He's going to sit down for a while. Odom will come back in the game.
Good for the three-point play. And the Heat take it up court with a narrow lead, 101-99. To Jones. Caught by Odom. Odom shoots off the mark from the elbow.
That's great D on the last play. They threw a blanket on him inside.
Iverson sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. Coleman will come back onto the floor.
Substitution for the 76ers.
He can't complete the three-point play. Gets the offensive board. Fired long by Coleman.
Nothing wrong with going with a hook. You just got to be able to make it. It's hard to believe, but this one looks even better the second time.
Snow with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night.
To Thomas. Thomas takes it in. Deflected.
The 76ers
have the ball in a small deficit, 105-101. To Iverson. From downtown.
Drops in his 36th point this game.
This guy was so far out there, I think I would have given him 4 points.
Alston works it up, and he's got 6 assists. Woods pops it up from 9, hits it.
That's his shot right there. Well, actually, that should be anybody's shot when you're shooting it in so close.
Just over 5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To Iverson, pump fakes. Robinson releases from close range. Ripped down inside by Grant. To Grant. He's doubled up. The fadeaway was hit by Woods.
That shot's a little out of his comfort zone, but the D was playing off him so much, he had to take it.
The 76ers
bring it up, and they've hit their last 2 shots from beyond the arc. To Iverson. Received by Snow. They push it inside. Coleman pulls the trigger from the high post. Book it.
That 10 to 14 footer can be more difficult than it looks sometimes. Nice follow through.
Just over 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Pass caught by Woods. To Woods. Grabbed by Jones. To Butler. Butler takes it in.
Roll that replay, please. I got to see this one again.
The 76ers
bring it up. They're shooting 27% from beyond the arc. To Snow.
Kenny Thomas is calling for it. Iverson
releases. Can't get it to fall from 14.
Those are free throws for most players in practice. It's a much tougher shot when the real game starts.
To Grant.
Grant takes it to the rim. That's money. He's got 18 tonight.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
The spread is 7.
To Thomas. Thomas puts it up from 11. Money on the jump shot.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
Just over 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To Jones.
Jones
shoots from the post. Controlled by Iverson. To Iverson.
Robinson
goes to the drop step. To Robinson. 7 on the shot clock. Grant made the nab back there, records his first steal.
You don't want to fall in love with that pump fake. A good defender can lean in and grab himself some leather.
Off target from the right block by Alston.
He needs more moves once he gets inside, Fitz. He just doesn't have a clue what to do once he commits.
To Robinson.
Robinson
Takes the shot from the elbow.
Money on the jump shot.
No one questions his mid-range game. He's solid there.
And the Heat work it up court. To Jones. Caught by Butler. Butler is called for charging, and that'll be foul number 5 on him.
Caron Butler picks up his 5th foul, and things are starting to look pretty grim. He'll have to ease off defensively, which is the last thing they need right now.
The 76ers
have it and are down by 3.
To Coleman.
Derek Coleman
glides in.
One more time. Check this out.
Derek Coleman.
Just under 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Dumps it off to stop the drought. Not there for him.
The D isn't afraid of him from out there. That's about as low a percentage shot as you can get with his mid-range jumper.
The 76ers score again, and that's 8 unanswered points.
What a run here, Fitz. They're hitting the shots, and even more impressive, they're locking the other team down on the defensive end.
Wade, high off the glass, lays it right in.
That's what's so great about working it inside. You come away with high percentage shots.
The 76ers work it up. They're shooting 40% from the floor. A rare rebound by Woods.
That's how you contest the outside shot.
To Woods. Passed outside. Wade tries the spin move. Wade with the charge, and that is his 3rd foul so far. The 76ers
have it, and they're on an 8-2 run.
To Coleman.
Coleman
Takes a quick shot. Not this time.
His shot selection has been sketchy at best.
Butler sinks his 24th point of the ball game.
Caron Butler is doing everything he can to keep his team in the game, Fitz.
55 seconds here in the game. To Iverson. Lob to Coleman. Skip to Snow. And the 76ers
will take a timeout here.
To Robinson. The crazy shot. Swatted away. And it's right back to the shooter. To Coleman.
Robinson
Uses the drop step. Fired short by Robinson. To Snow. Now in the paint. The 76ers
will take their
76ers.
very last timeout.
To Snow. Outside.
The rejection with perfection.
And it's right back to the shooter. The long ball was off the mark by Iverson. To Jones.
Snow with the personal.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Heat
will take a timeout here.
To Jones.
Iverson with the personal. That will be foul number 5 on him.
There's not much time in this one, and even though he's in foul trouble, you just got to play through it.
Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. To Iverson. To end the drought. A rare rebound by Woods. That's the end of the game. Your final score, 119-114. That was some game. We can't leave without getting the storyline from our own Tom Tolbert. Tommy, it's all yours.
Why, thank you, Fitz. The Heat had it rolling their way today, and the reason? Shot selection. When you shoot a much higher percentage than the opposition, you're going to win most games.
Thanks for the storyline, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. Allen gets our ESPN Player of the Game and ends with a total of 11 points and 15 rebounds. For Tom Tolbert, this is Bob Fitzgerald saying